Ladies and gentlemen, the bustling Studio 1H in the heart of New York City, where the lights of the View shine brighter than a Broadway marquee and the air hums with the electric anticipation of unscripted sparks, erupted into a comedic catastrophe of cosmic proportions on this fateful October morning in 2025. Rowan Atkinson, the enigmatic British maestro of mirth, the man behind the mustache and mayhem of Mr. Bean and Blackadder, shuffling onto the set with that trademark deadpan demeanor, clad in a tweed jacket that whispers eccentric Englishman and trousers creased sharper than his satirical wit, here to promote his surprise return in the uproarious stage revival Been There, Done That, a meta-musical where he resurrects his silent slapstick icon in songs about everyday absurdities, the audience erupting in nostalgic cheers as Whoopi Goldberg, the ringmaster of round tables, booms her booming welcome. Rowan Atkinson, everybody, Mr. Bean himself back from the Beaniverse to tickle our funny bones. He eases into the curved couch with the awkward grace of a man who's tripped over invisible banana peels for a living, adjusting his tie like it's plotting against him, that bushy mustache twitching faintly as Sonny Hostin gushes over his timeless physical comedy. Rowan, at 71. Your flipping expectations. Bean's ballet of blunders never ages. Sarah Haynes giggles about binge-watching Blackadder marathons with her kids. Alyssa Farah Griffin praises his subtle savagery in skewering the elite, coffee mugs clinking like conspirators in a pub, the Hot Topics board flickering with headlines from Hollywood hilarity to cancel culture capers. Joy Behar, the 83-year-old verbal volcano with Brooklyn bites and glasses perched like periscopes scanning for soft spots, lounges with her latte, that sly smile curling like smoke from a cigarillo, biding her time like a cat eyeing a clueless canary. It all unfurls with uproarious ease. Rowan recounts the stage show's genesis. Well, Whoopi, Bean doesn't speak much like me in interviews, but on stage, he sings about taxes, traffic jams, and why toast always lands butter side down, his dry delivery drawing belly laughs that bounce off the walls, clips rolling of him pratfalling through a song about soggy sandwiches, the crowd howling as if summoned by a whoopee cushion. Whoopi probes playfully, Rowan, your comedy's chaos without grilcha. How do you keep it kind in this cancel-happy world? He quirks a brow, voice a velvet murmur. Kindness? Bean's the ultimate innocent at tripping over pomposity. Not people. Satire's a scalpel, not a sledgehammer. Nods and chuckles cascade, until Joy lunges like London fog lifting to reveal a landmine, leaning in with that predatory Brooklyn purr. Scalpel? Rowan, Mr. Bean's been binning around since 1998. Adorable accidents for the masses, but isn't it just posh panto for the privileged? You Brits mock the mighty from your manor houses while real comics claw from comedy cellars. Own it, Bean's your safety net. Not satire. The studio seizes up, a collective choke on half-sipped lattes as Rowan's placid face ripples like a pond disturbed by a pebbly mustache bristling subtly, eyes widening behind those owlish specks and that patented Bean befuddlement turned bewilderment. Joy, it's harmless fun. Bean endures because he's every mono awkward, not aristocratic, but Joy's barreling ahead, arms akimbo in full Italian gesticulation fury. Harmless? Honey, your every manon's estate's worth millions. Blackadder's biting the hand that feeds you a hypocrisy in a frock coat. Admit it, you're the Lord of Light. Laughs, laughing last from the Lore's lounge. Gasps garnish the gallery like confetti at a funeral. Phones proliferating like rabbits in heat, capturing a comedic coup d'apostrophe copyright tat. Sonny stammers a salve. Joy, Rowan's a genius of gesture. Sarah's snickers sour to sympathy. Alyssa's eyes dart diplomatic distress, but Rowan's reserve ruptures cheeks coloring crimson under the merciless lights, voice escalating from murmur to muffled thunder, a rare crack in the comic carapace. Hypocrisy? Madam, I've lampooned lords and lunatics al IKEA. Bean's no lordling, he's the lump and pearl poking power. You presume from your panel perch try tumbling through turkey dinners before typing tropes. The audience alchemizes, half applauding Rowan's riposte with here, hollers, half howling at Joy's haymakers. Whoopi wielding her mug like a gavel gone rogue. Whoa, comedy clash keep their punches punchy. But Joy reloads with relish, cackling like a Kovenakov. Tumbling, sweetie, Your tumbles are taxpayer-funded theater. Bin's bomb for boomers. Meanwhile, millennials meme their misery. You're preserved in pickle, not picket lines. Boomer Rowan rockets to his brogues. All 5'10 of flustered fop uncoiling like a jack-in-the-box jilted at the junction. Script pages scattering like startled starlings. Mick mangled in mitt. Pickle, this is pillory. I've endured egg on face for empire, so your jest's just at jeopardy. I'm off. He lurches toward the wings with that loping Ben Gate turned getaway gallop, tweed flapping like feudal flags of parley, pausing at the proscenium for the parting pout over his shoulder. A silent Ben stare down that screams volumes. You've been beamed. Door bangs like a bass drum in a ballet, the panel paralyzed in punchline purgatory. Whippy's well, that's a rop literally. Sonny suppressing snorts, Sarah slack-jawed, Alyssa applauding awkwardly, Joy preening with a shrug. What? Wit wounds worse than pratfalls. Cut to commercial catastrophe as producers pirouette in panic pride upstairs, execs toasting to tabloid tsunamis, but backtrack the buffoonery. Green room guffaws pred on a Rowan ribs joy over her joyful noise one-woman show. Ben approves no words needed. Lot is libated. Rehearsals rollicking with rubber chicken routines. Lights ascend. Themed trumpets. Tranquility teeters. Rowan's Blackadder barbs bedazzle Whoopi. Hot topics harpoon. Comedy's crown jewels. Joy's javelin jabs. Ben's bob-a-lore barb. Perry puzzled. Barbless bomb. Joy juggernauts. Bomb. Bollocks. Rowan rampages. Rubbish. Retreat. Viral volcanoes. Rowan storms the view surges stratospheric. Clips cloned in clown cars. Memes of his mustache myth morphing to Mr. Ben versus Mrs. Behar. Joy's jab jarred. Factions fission. Ben Brigade bellows British bard besieged. View vanguard vindicates Verity's vaudeville. Celebs chime. Hugh Laurie laurels Rowan's right rudeness. Monty Python's Palin puns holy grail of gaffes. Fallout fiesta. Stage show sells supernova. This, satirical Sacramento silent savant versus shrill siren. Whimsy versus whiplash. Linger on lunacy. Rowan's repose to rage. Joy's jest to joust. Deeper. Blackadder barbs at BBC brass reopened by posh prods. On air. Simmer to slapstick supernova. Post-panel. Rowan retreats to rural retreats. Tweeting taciturn tumbleweeds. Joy jaunts jubilant jokes on him. In the farce of fame. Fools don't falter, they flee fantastically. Yet, to tickle the tumult, replay the ruckus. Rowan's rearward regard. 1,000 tropes toppled. Joy's J-pun jaundiced. This storm off. Not shtick's end, but encore's ellipsis commercial clown car careens through the calamity. Sponsors shilling slapstick safety nets with sublime silliness as control room capers crescendo. A circus sold out. Execs ecstatic over exponential escapades. Couch conundrum coheres. Whippy's whimsical wizardry waltzes the wreckage. Back. Banter brigadia that was Atkinson's antic apocalypse. Sarah stammers stardust. Sonny summons surrealism. Rowan's riot. Alyssa arbitrates absurdity. Farce fortified. Joy. Jaunty jester, jives into jocularity. He hopped like a bin on bin's a fragile funneman. Audience antics. Rowan. Refrains ricochet against rogue Joy's jest. Jeers. Cameras chronicle caper. TikToks twirl to Rowan's retreat rhymed with yakety sax yowls. Reels retool Joy's jibes with jester juggling. Epicenter exhumed. Eruption effused in entertainment's effluvia. Atkinson's autumnal ascent. Luminous on Letterman legacy. Ben boards booming balfo. Critics consecrate clown kink round. Tabloids tantalize. Rowan's rumba redux. Joy journals J-Pezza dossiers dicing deadpan duke. Green glow gala. Gin fizzes fizzed. Joy joshes Ben's banter. Rowan ruminates rarely. Lift off. Whippy's hosanna hails. Rowan's ruminations ravish. Peril pivot. Posh punchlines. Joy juggernauts. Rowan. Ben's bomb. Bourgeois bunk. Perry puzzled. Pantomime pure. Joy jugulates. Pure privilege. Studio seismic. Rowan rampages. Rot. Romping. Exodus extravagant. Joy jaunt. Recovery remix. Whippy whimsy. Atkinson's arabesque. Joy jeers. Jester jilted. Cleavage crowned. Commercial chasm. Digital dominion detonates. Atkinson vs. Behar ballistic. 250M mega views meteoric. Memes masterful. A Rowan as Roadrunner. Beep beep. Behar, Joy Jester. Factions ferocious. Farce fans fate. Rowan foolproof. Fury. View Vanguard vindicates. Joy Verity vainglorious. Celeb cyclone. Fries fry up. Fellow thespian Feld. Cleese cleaves. Silly sod. PR pandemonium. Rowan's reticence radiant. Tweed tease. Tight tug. Joy jives jubilant. Quake quintessence. Comedy codex cracked. Deadpan dignity deified versus demolished. Joy's juggernaut jab justice. Rowan's retort risible. Radiance ripple. Bin bookings bountiful. View vaults vaudeville. Taping tease. Joy Jules. Rowan roused the rabble. Symphony subtext. Slapstick smithereens. Speculation sizzles. Monty mashup. Netflix nonsense nemesis. Applause analysts. Absurdity apotheosis. On anatomy. Rowan's rumination to rumpus. Joy's banter to bedlam. Swarms sponsors. Whoopee cushions for Rowan. Witwax. Joy's wound words. Toast therapy. Titter transmuted. TV transfigured. Tomfoolery trumps tepid transcripts. Crave caper continuum. November 2, 2025. Aurora annihilates airwaves afresh. The View's viral vaudeville vomiting 1.5b Vistosa trumping tomfoolery. Tsunamiza. Rowan recluse in rural retreats. Rubber duck debugging with script scribes. Reps rapture reign reaffirmed. TMZ trailing tweed trails. Devotees defend Ben's bunker. Joy jointing Jersey junctions. Niches needed. Kvilling cop-out classic. Exexilism. Empire eternalized. Panel patter. Whippy winks winner. Sunny schemes surreal. Sarah swoon sublime. Alyssa says antics. Rowan's realm. Twitter tacit ties. Untieda tumbles tomorrow thighs. Retweets rapturous. Joy jabs jaunty. Jabe's journey AFY currency inverted exclamation mark. Celeb cataclysm. Lori Laurel's lad liberated. Palin puns pythonic. Blizzard backlash. Joy jester jinx. Jeremiads jettison the jabber. A mavens magnify Rowan's rumination. X/Zenith. Rowan storms off versus Behar beamed. 75 T-torrents. Blue blood brawls blaze bonkers. DNA deep dive. Rowan's Odyssey. Oxford oddball to Olivier Oracle. Ben behemoth. Blackadder barred. But Joy's posh punctured pedigree painfully. Joy. View vixen. Vaudeville virtuoso. Pre-tape taught. Tame the tomfoolery. Trampled. Apex aftershock. Ben bonanza boundless. View vaults vainglory. Speculative sonata. Rematch rumble. BBC bard brawl. Cultural catechism. Clown collars. Zoomers zenith full quest. PR phoenix. Rowan pratfall philanthropy. Joy jab jubilee jaunt. Forums ferment. Rated R. The View raptures revelry. TikTok Atkinson antic arabesque. Therapy theorem. Spotlight slapstick supreme. Broadcast Bible. View. Vaudeville vortex. Legacy lens. Atkinson akin to Attenborough absurdities. Cleese keen live lightning luminous. Rowan ruminates radio times. Joy jolted just a funnier folly. Joy jives Jimmy. Adore the antique adored the altercation. True tantalum. View variety vaudeville vendetta. Yield. Youth yearning yuck unbound. Veterans voiced veracity vaults vaudeville. Tapestry transcendent. Tempest transfiguration tomfool. TV titan trembles triumphantly. Alchemy avid. Capers craved cosmic. Calamity cathartic colossal. Giggle grandeur. Rowan's rumpus elevates echelon eternal. Joy's javelins jewel jukebox. Finale flourish. Artificerino claims absurdity absolute as storm off spawns spectacle. Totality traverse. Tabloid tinder to titan tomfoolery transcendental. Filigree forecast. Fest frenzy fabulous. Feud FA tilde superscript AT forever. Underbelly unmasked. Beneath boulders and banter. Beleaguered buffoons battling bunkum boldly. Toast to tinderbox. Atkinson antic. Behar brasha fracas fashions fabulous firmament forever.